Hi, everybody on YouTube. This is the Nerds United YouTube channel. My name is Greg Mahochko, and over here is the co-host of the year, Mike Luther. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hello. As you can tell, Mike.
I always like that shuck and jive you do.
I did people something. You also like my quarantine beard I'm growing out?
I just thought it was another day in the life of Mike Luther.
This is quarantine beard. For some reason, I just told myself I can't trim my beard until quarantine's over, which I don't mind. One problem I'm having is my hair. I also can't cut that, so that's getting a little wild.
I don't have any problem. So if there was no quarantine, and if athletics were up and running, that could just be your playoff beard.
Yes. For the game that I always watch.
The Hockey Blues.
Yes, of course. Yes. Speaking of sport, I'll tell you one thing I know about sports now. Apparently the XFL might be completely done.
Well, I know that they, like all the other sports, they canceled everything, and it was always they're supposed to have a 3-year TV deal in place. So but they're so young that with everything going on, when you can't, even finish the season. I think they got 5, maybe 6 games in.
Probably not.
I think 5. I don't think they got halfway through the season. And the St. Louis Battlehawks, were 3-2, and were one of the better teams. Their starting quarterback actually, since the cancellation of the season, he went on to be picked up as a free agent pickup by the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
So the throw-in Samoan was joining the Super Bowl champions. So that's pretty cool, Jordan Ta'amu. But I hope that they come back because it was a lot of fun. I was proud to be, even my son's wearing his Battlehawks shirt right now. So.
Only thing I know, and by the way, if you don't know me, don't ever get your sports information from me, unless it's UFC, then I know. But it was a lot of things on Facebook were saying that they, obviously, just like every other league, whatever you want to call it, they ended. But then today, I guess they ceased day-to-day operations immediately, and there's no plans to return in 2021. That's what I've heard. Like I said.
You've caught more than me. Yeah, you've got more than me. Part of that is going to be, that essentially teams lost out on, half of their, ticket revenue and things like that. So maybe you think of it this way. You said no plans to return in 2021 or 2020?
That's what I've heard. No plans to return. I don't know.
That'd be highly unfortunate, I think. But, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully there's a will. There's a way. I would hate for the XFL, especially because they gave us a team here in St. Louis after the NFL abandoned us. But I would hate for them to have a shorter season than even the AAL from last year. So,
but there is good news. Check out this segue. You got 3 presents today.
Yes, I did.
By the way, do segues work if you say, "Hey, check out this segue"?
Probably the only way they work.
That's true. So last time we were on.
Go ahead. Yeah, set the stage.
Yeah, last time, I think it was the last video we had. Yes, because I was drinking Mountain Dew. You said you didn't like Mountain Dew.
We were talking about lemonade.
Yes, and then we talked about lemonade. You like lemonade. And then we talked about what's the difference between regular lemonade and pink lemonade. I said we should do a blind taste test. Now, I can't be part of that taste test because obviously I would know what's in what cup because it's here. So you have 3 cups. There's A. I'm assuming B's next. Yep. And C. There's 3 different types of lemonade in there.
I'm guessing.
I don't know if I should. You okay?
I was going to say, are they all at least the same brand?
No, because I couldn't find all the same brand. 2 are Crystal Light, and 1 is something else. I forget what it is.
All right. I didn't know if it was like Minute Maid and one's regular and one's pink and one's diet.
Oh, no. They're
By the
all
way, I
yes.
was on Wednesday. I was in a gas station at the end of the day. It was the workday, heading back to the shop, and I stopped to get a cold beverage for myself and my rider. And I was looking, and they had Minute Maid lemonade and pink lemonade, but they also had like a light cherry limeade.
Mm.
So I got the cherry limeade, and let me tell you, not affiliated, not a sponsor, but that Minute Maid light or diet cherry limeade was quite tasty.
Okay. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to do it where I give you all the options? Or I think you should just – I want you to drink them. First of all, I want you to rate them best to worst.
Okay.
And then see if you can figure out what flavor it is.
Okay.
So, okay.
So we're going to start with A.
Start with A. All right. I know what that is. Well, don't open it. I mean, you can drink it, but don't like take – oh, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Well, because that'd be too easy then. I know which one of them is.
Okay, I got to do this without looking because I don't want to accidentally look inside.
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like this is weird.
What are you thinking? What do you tell me?
That's flavored.
Okay.
That's not straight lemonade. I want to say raspberry lemonade.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to come back to it.
Okay. That's no problem.
B, and I noticed right away when I picked these up that B was the most full cup in the bunch.
And there's no reason for that. It was just when I was pouring, I was forgetting.
That's the one with the roofies.
It's the one with the secret ingredient. Can't say what it is.
Which, by the way, would do you zero good if you roofied my drink and we're miles apart.
That is true.
Out.
And then I would have to do the podcast on my own. I don't want to do that.
That's more traditional lemonade.
Okay. Final answer?
I mean, it's more traditional in that it's not flavored per se.
Okay.
I feel like it's a Crystal Light with a little too much water.
Okay.
If you want me to nitpick, I'll nitpick, you son of a bitch.
You know what? I won't say if you're right on the flavor, but I will say could be correct in the water portion of it because these are all Crystal Light packets. Mm-hmm. And so and I didn't have my shaker bottle, so you kind of had to estimate it. So, but you could be right on the little bit too watered down. I understand that. All right, last but not least.
Here's C.
Okay.
Tastes like regular lemonade.
Okay.
I can taste the yellow in that one.
All right, so do you want to rate them best to worst?
And go back to A real quick.
Okay.
So I think my best to worst is a B.
Okay.
See, the C's thrown off the A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need like a cleanser.
I'm going to say BCA.
BCA. Okay. Now, what do you believe A is?
Definitely flavored lemonade. It's Is it a strawberry lemonade?
I won't tell you yet.
Okay.
What do you believe? What do you believe B is?
Pink lemonade.
Okay. What about C?
Like yellow lemonade.
You got 2 out of 3 correct. The first one you originally had correct.
Raspberry?
It is raspberry.
Oh!
Yes. You actually did way better than I thought because I don't know if I could have done that. Now, tasting both? So B was pink lemonade, C was regular lemonade. Is there? You can tell a difference between the two?
It's tough because, and I'm not picking on the preparer, but they are mixed differently.
Probably.
But I don't know. It doesn't matter. Look, I've got one of these for our podcast recording tonight, but don't think that I'm not going to finish off these lemonades as well. So,
well, if you want, since you chose pink lemonade as your favorite, I have some pink lemonade here for you.
Oh, it's like
you can have the rest of the box, which I think has 7 left. I forget how many's in there.
Is this like let's make a deal?
That'll be your prize for winning.
Is it? I was going to say, is this let's make a deal? Can I pick between door number 2?
Door number 2 is Wild Turkey.
I'm gonna have that pink lemonade.
That must be drank in one night. So if you want that, that's fine. That's just what the rules have. I didn't make them up.
Pink lemonade it is.
All right, pink lemonade. Circling it for you. All right. Good. Settle down, guys. Settle. All right.
And that was, the most intense pressure I've ever felt on the Nerds United podcast. I had to get it right. So,
well, there might be more. We'll see how people like this. If people like it, then I'm going to think of more things for you to drink or eat. And we still need subscribe. I don't know how I'm going to have you eat stuff blindfolded from here, but probably just drink stuff.
You're going to have to start getting an accomplice, inside the house here.
I mean, if somebody in that household would subscribe to this YouTube channel, sure. Maybe they could help out. I don't know. I mean, I can look right now. I bet we still have 10.
Hey, we get 10 more, and I'm doing a shot of Wild Turkey. Tell your friends.
Those are the rules. I'll sit here and do something off screen.
I don't want to know. All right, well, that'll be it for this episode of Nerds United on YouTube. Remember to subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that little bell, and that'll notify you whenever we drop a new video, but usually it's sometime in the weekend because we record these Friday night, and I get the podcast ready for immediate publish, but I take my time to try to make the videos right. So subscribe, get that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Nerds United on YouTube.